I tell people my sister moved out west. You're a science teacher. Your husband, he renovates houses. You're thinking about moving, but you're gonna wait until the interest rates go down.
That's not my story. Before I was an Avenger, I made mistakes. And a lot of enemies.
His call sign's Taskmaster. He controls the Red Room. They're manipulated, fully conscious, but no choices.
I should have come back for you. How many others are there?
Enough.
We have to go back to where it all started. So they never do that to anyone again.
We're a family. We fight with you.
You won't win.
I've always found it best not to look into the past.
Okay, you got a plan, or shall I just stay duck and cover?
My plan was to drive us away.
Well, your plan sucks.
At some point, we all have to choose between what the world wants you to be and who you are. I made my choice. I'm done running. Here's what's gonna happen.
Natasha, don't slouch.
I'm not slouching.
You're going to get a back hunch.
Listen to your mother.
Oh my God, this.
Up.
All
Listen.
right, enough. All of you.
I didn't say anything. That's not fair.
I don't think we ever gonna get out of this town.
I'm telling you, seeing Maria today, that was a positive omen.
Maria!
Oh my God,
I haven't
Chris.
seen you in forever.
If you're ever in Manhattan, I'll show you around.
Great.
Okay. Yes.
I'll see you
Great
later.
seeing you, Chris.
Look at our lives, man. Spinning our wheels, job after job. Can you just hit that on switch on the vacuum for me? Thanks, man. Oh my God, turn it off! Oh, I'm gonna get fired again.
Oh.
It's finally time for that big adventure, brother. I'm talking road trip to the promised land. The NYC.
We're not taking my sister's car, man. She will kill us.
Your sister's in jail. She'll never know.
Oh my God!
Don't tell nobody. I'll kill every single one of you. Snitches get stitches.
We got 4 whole days. We can kick back, relax, and breathe in America.
Want to turn around? I'll hold it for you.
Somebody turn it off. I swallowed some of it. Like the bacon toast? Get down. He's a little nervous. We're the only black guys in here.
Get down
I
from
love
there.
you.
You see these dudes right here? They stole my car. You know what? Sometimes you just gotta.
Sorry, I thought the window was open. Why did you do that?
You asked for a jump. Don't play with me, mother.
I could have done this without you. I know.
Dude, I'm gonna get a selfie with the gorilla.
He's a human being!
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
What y'all looking at? Mind your goddamn business. I'm from these streets.
People from the street don't hang people from roofs.
So what are you doing out here?
There is a legend in the jungles of the Amazon of a tree that heals all. It could change the world, but if it gets into the wrong hands, it could awaken a great evil. I believe that the legend is real.
Which it's not.
And I'm going to find it.
Which you won't.
And when I do, just imagine the lives that could be saved.
I've been looking for this tree longer than anybody. I've tracked the legend to every village, every island. Nothing. You're searching for something that can't be found.
But you've never had the key.
Let's do something that's safe. Let's go see some elephants.
There are no elephants in the Amazon, and I don't even like elephants.
Lady, everybody likes elephants. Know this about the jungle. Everything that you see wants to kill you, and can. Careful. They can smell fear.
I am not afraid. Oh my gosh.
Who brings a submarine to the Amazon?
Feuer!
Good night. Oh, I got you.
Frank, get it.
Hold on.
Come on.
I got it.
Frank.
I don't got it.
No. For goodness sake, just leave me alone. That was a disaster.
Didn't go the way I planned.
What is this place?
What's your name, honey?
I'm Joe. I teach middle school band. Got it, go for it! Today started out as the best day of my life.
Back here tonight, first show's at 7.
Yes! Woohoo! You know what that's gonna say? Joe Gardner. I did it, I got the gig.
Must have been sudden for you.
Wow! Oh my goodness, help! I'm not done! Oh my goodness! Huh? Is this heaven?
No, it's the great before. This is where new souls get their personalities, quirks, and interests before they go to Earth.
Meet 22.
I don't want to go to Earth.
Stop fighting this.
I don't want to.
Hey, look, I already know everything about Earth, and I don't want anything to do with it.
You're missing out on the joys of life, like pizza. I can't smell. We can't taste either?
All that stuff is in your body.
No smell, no taste.
Or touch. See?
Okay, I get it. Wow, it's my life.
Is all this living really worth dying for? You're still alive?
Can you help me get back?
No way!
There I am. What are we waiting for?
Wait, not me!
This weird.
What is it?
151,000 souls go into the great beyond every day, and I count every single one of them. The count's off.
Huh.
Once upon a time, there were two trolls. They saved the world. Pretty cute, right? Not to me. I'm the type of cloud that goes for this sort of thing. Anywho, what Poppy and Branch didn't know was their world was a lot bigger than they thought. A lot bigger. There are other kinds of trolls. Our ancestors created 6 streams, each for a different type of music. Rock, country, techno, classical, funk, and hip-hop.
Tiny Diamond is my name. Come straight from my daddy's mane. My body's made of glitter, and I'll throw it in your face. Peace and love, Tiny and Daddy Al.
There's a world full of other trolls. How different can they be?
I'm gonna unite the 6 strings. By the end of my world tour, I'm gonna turn all the trolls into rock zombies.
Rock and roll!
We'll overpower them with glitter.
She wants wants to destroy us. We need to unite the trolls to save all music. Let's sing them the most important songs in the history of music.
This ought to be good.
Yo, I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
You suck! I knew it. Who let the dogs out? Too far.
Who's ready to rock?
Prepare for battle.
Let's go save the world!
Oh, I can stop the feeling.
How are we gonna hug our way out of this one?
I will protect you no matter what. Pinky promise.
You can't go back on a pinky promise. A pinky promise.
A smooth jazz troll? I'm being paralyzed by its smoothness.
I can't feel my face.
You want a bite of my corned beef sandwich? You don't like my sandwiches, my music? I don't think that's how friends work. Maybe we shouldn't be anymore.
We shouldn't be friends?
Do the same thing you've been said.
I brought you food afterwards and you didn't even say thank you. Come on.
This is cliche.
Just smile.
April, have your salmon. I'm not hungry.
Mom, she's allowed to be depressed.
Thank you.
No one as good as Nick will ever love her again.
Where did this Clara girl come from anyway?
April, she's here.
How come I've never heard of her?
She's like moved here, so I'm just showing her around.
And you thought, before I show her the Chinese theater, she should see Nick's penis?
Hi. You're April.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to go do a shot?
Why are you being so nice to me? I want a reason to give you a black eye. God, your eyes are pretty.
What about when he grabs your boob like a tightly sealed jar?
What about when he refers to his dick as a Quidditch stick?
He hasn't done that with me.
I think we should make some rules. I concur. First rule, no talking about Nick. Second rule, no telling Nick.
Are you gonna tell him? Are you a rat? Benjamin, do you wanna know what happens to rats? They get shanked in their sleep.
They get their carbon monoxide detectors disabled.
Yeah.
You guys are perfect for each other, you know that?
You're my best friend. You're my best friend.
I think about you all the time. You've exhibited very little personal growth.
Who are you rebounding with? It's just like this girl.
Oh.
It's not what I meant.
Do you think we did the right thing moving here?
You're in your dream job? We're in this radical apartment?
Why do you think the rent is so cheap?
Do you yield?
From time to time, members of a deranged cult break and enter in order to commit self-murder. Did the super not go over this with you when you looked at the apartment?
Reginald Storch incited over 24 innocent victims to self-murder.
He committed suicide in a bathtub.
The bathtub is magical and will magically hold on to the afterglow for all eternity.
That in a bathtub? The more we learn about Storch, I can see why these people follow him.
I'm totally good with having a little Storch in our lives. It means a little more blood and violence, but that's no biggie.
You know, these poor souls work so hard to meet Storch in the eternity, but they really have trouble with it. They're like,
They totally suck at suicide.
it's our apartment. What's wrong with helping our visitors with a clean transition into eternity?
It's weird how they all have some kind of red dye on their lips now.
myth, and the people came.
I know I did.
I know you did.
This is our destiny.
Cyanide, painless.
Whoa, this actually hurts quite a bit.
This hurts quite a lot, actually.
Water?
Oh, for the love of I want to die! Kill
Would you die for your mommy?
Tell the truth.
You're a dancing monkey! Go on, do it!
A man cannot outrun his destiny.
Your mother sold you. £15 you cost me. And you can learn that back.
I were but a child, yet I were already traveling full tilt toward the man I would become. The child assassin.
The butcher!
Is the man, the myth, the legend? What makes you think I won't kill you right now?
Sure not the man you pretend to be. I'd rather see to it that your kind suffer. Either side of that whore you call a mother.
I've got no choice but to lock you up.
Your son intends to rescue you.
You good boy. You go out there and be a big man.
Load up! 3, 2, 1.
Boys want to build an army? Go to war.
Fire! You're bloody bulletproof, boys!
Many would call me the coldest-blooded murderer ever. But others, knowing the truth, would call me a hero.
A man farewells this world. All he's got left is his story.
Their blood was completely drained. The male victim's eyes were held open with pins. The female victim was in his arms.
Someone mutilated our daughter. Find him.
Postcard turned up at a newspaper in Paris, and in Hamburg, and in Budapest.
He announces his arrival in the city with a postcard. Why do you think he posed him? He was saying something.
This one, Rodin's The Kiss, Dante and Virgil in Hell.
Saturn devouring his son.
They've discovered a fifth couple.
The murders were exact and purposeful.
There's a pattern. You've got exactly 4 days to prevent a murder. I will find the answers myself.
I don't recommend you do that.
You had your chance. I've been a cop for 30 years.
This killer's brand of murder is very specific. Extremely hard to profile.
Monsters will remain monsters. No matter what you try to do to tame them.
It all makes horrible, twisted sense. Love, pain, death. They're not finished yet.
Art is a wound turned into light.
Inside the matrix of 200 detention centers, almost 40,000 immigrants are locked up.
According to ICE policy, like, your husband's not supposed to be in there at all.
So it's the national ICE in DC that can do something.
1,400 deportations every day, one a minute.
My brother were just thinking about immigration.
My dad was detained in front of me.
Well, tonight, I have one question.
Hi.
How can I get in?
You're gonna be transported to a detention facility.
We're all young illegals. Our mission is stop the deportations. Our strategy get into the detention center and get people out.
There's a woman's side to this detention center.
Video, you ready to get detained?
I called my mom and my dad, and I said, this is what I'm about to do. They were scared for their daughter.
Call this number with your case. They're waiting for your call.
Vamos a necesitar un cuchillo re filoso.
We can pass out a lot more phone numbers now.
Vamos a tratar de terminar 600 antes del almuerzo.
Uno no sabe dónde va a parar todo lo que está haciendo.
I don't know what you're up to, but from now on, things are going to be very different.
Her husband was beating her, and she finally went to the cops to turn him in, and then they detained her.
Fuera de alcance aquí. They're deporting Benny. His flight leaves tonight.
I have somebody that's being deported in a couple hours. His life is in danger.
Gran espacio sentir. I'm not leaving.
We're not leaving.
Smile got released. Dreamer released. Dreamer released. Dreamer released.
Sostener un mundo justo. Otro día, confianza de quiebra.